We are live.
Good morning to everybody.
Good morning.
We start with today's procurement activities. May I request the procurement to speak for an opening prayer.
Let us stand and let us speak. Today, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Yes, Lord, maraming salamat po sa mga tulong. Maraming salamat sa iyo sa pag-iingat mo sa amin sa mga panahon. Maraming salamat po sa pagkasa ng bawat isa. Patuloy mo po kami magayan, Panginoon, sa gawin po namin dito ngayon. Ikaw po sana maging ang makita namin at maging maayos po sana kayo ang gawain dito. Ang sa dalangin, sa pangalan ng Jesus.
Engineer Johnny Barangay with the attendance.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are reviewing updating of fees for the procurement of goods and services. Before we start the meeting, allow me to acknowledge the presence of everyone. Let me start with Engineer Rehabilitation, Roxas person.
Present.
Engineer Felipe Ilasam, Traditional Member.
Present.
Engineer Rolly and Cabayanan, Back Member.
Present.
Engineer Henry R. Pasqua, Back Member. Miss Clotilde Medrano, Back Member. Engineer Menchi C. Magno, PWH Schools. Engineer Bernardino M. Pasco Jr., PWH.
Present.
Engineer Danilo R. Canan, Procurement Engineer.
Present.
Engineer Binacho Jr.
Present.
PWH. Member. Sorry. And my co-hub secretariat is Patricia Renta Masag, and Ms. Maribel Castro, present, and yours truly, based on the attendance, Mr. Chairperson, there is a conflict.
Mr. Chairman, based on the attendance and according to Ma'am Ati Tobias, we have a quorum.
Since we have a quorum, let us begin the opening or contract ID 24 GDF 02. There are three funding plus 13.1. The contract name, supply and delivery of road safety devices. The first ABC is 1,549,100. The second is 3,096,100. And the third is 350,000 pesos. The total budget of the contract of this project is 4,995,200 pesos. For the contract location, PR number 2024-02-009 Santiago-TUGUEGARAO, kilometer 401+00, 02, kilometer 401+930, QUEZON, Isabela. For the second, PR number 2024-03-010, Santiago-TUGUEGARAO, kilometer 401+930 to kilometer 402+200. And kilometer 414+450, kilometer 416+000, QUEZON, Isabela. And the third, PR number 2024-03-011, Santiago-TUGUEGARAO, kilometer 392+600, kilometer 393+000. The delivery date of goods for the duration of service is 60 calendar days. Please open now the blocks. Waiting the documents submitted. And for the checklist of eligibility and technical components for the CAP. Hindi na daw may telematan.
So we have a road supplier leader for contract ID 24 DPFC.
Who's the supplier?
So our loan supplier is Aircon Trade Construction Development Corporation, City of Cabayanan, Isabela.
Ryan.
Cabayanan.
It's now the technical results of the complete inspection operation. The legal, not for technical documents, DPI. Or SIP.
So there is a SEC present.
Valid and currently Australia.
Layers training, present and valid.
Statement of working in similar completed government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, present and design.
Audited financial statement.
Audited financial statement received by the BIR, present and Luisa initial.
Income tax of the preceding year.
So annual income tax return present and received by the BIR April 17, 2023.
Additional technical requirements, bid security.
Security, DSP.
Honesty. SDU. No? Technical specifications.
Technical specification present and design.
Production or delivery schedule.
Production or delivery schedule present and to design.
Warranty certificate.
Warranty certificate present and to design.
Brochures of offer materials.
Brochures of offered materials present and to design.
Omnibus funds.
Omnibus fund statement present to design and notarize.
The next technical and legal requirements, presence, and supplier as rated as. Obviously, the financial proposals of chair contract. You decide bid prices in the bill of quality.
Okay. The prices in the of you present and you decide.
The overall rating of the loan supplier is pass. Let's proceed now with business.
So let's start with PR number 2024-03-009. So for the first item, solar road stand, quantity 155 unit pieces. Unit cost 9,930. 9,930. Total cost 1,539,150. 1,539,150. Second item, concrete epoxy A and B, quantity 4 unit gallon. Unit cost 2,350. 2,350. Total cost 9,400. 9,400. So let's proceed to PR number 2024-03-010. Item, first item, solar road stand. Quantity 310. Unit pieces. Unit cost 9,930. 9,930. Total cost 3,078,300. 3,078,300. Second item, concrete epoxy A and B, quantity 7 unit gallon. Unit cost 2,350. 2,350. Total cost 16,450. 16,450. Let's proceed to PR number 2024-03-011. First item, solar stand. Quantity 35 unit pieces. So unit cost 9,930. 9,930. Total cost 347,550. 347,550. Second item, concrete epoxy A and B, quantity 1 unit gallon. Unit cost 2,350. 2,350. Total cost 2,350. Total cost 2,350. So the total amount as well as the bid price is 4,993,200. Again, 4,993,200 pesos. Our number, we have 389-4453. Again, for the OR number, 389-4453.
Okay, no? The members of the Mixing of Arts Committee just want to inform the non-bidder that all the documents submitted shall undergo post-qualification, and all information is to be validated during the post-qualification by the Mixing of Arts Committee. Any announcement from our procurement unit? Engineering.
Mr. Chairman, attendees, we have the credit conference, and tomorrow we have again an opening for the city works projects. That's all, Mr. Chairman.
Any other questions or clarifications? Huh?
No further question, Mr. Chairman.
Then there being no other questions, clarifications to be made. The meeting for the bid opening is adjourned. On this occasion, let us proceed with the pre-bid conference. Of the whole project, with the contract ID 24BF0068, 24BF 0069, 24BF 0070, and 24BF 0071. May I request the members of the technical working group to explain to us in details the description of works to be done on the three projects.
Okay, let's start with contract ID 24BF 0068, organizational outcome to protect lives and properties against major floods, floods management program, construction, rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within major river basins and principal rivers, construction of Siffu River Flood Control Project, Barangay San Jose Phase 2, Station 0+960 to Station 1+760, Roxas, Isabela. So here is the scope. For the part A, we have the facilities for the engineer, and for the part B, the other general requirements. So the major items includes part C, earthworks. So under this, we have item 1036A, pipe culverts and drain excavation, common soil. So next is for part F, bridge construction. So under this, we have item 4041A, reinforcing steel grade 40, and item 4051A3, structural concrete class A. And for part G, we have the drainage and slow protection structures, include item 501A3, pipe culverts, 910 mm diameter RCPC, item 5153, structural backfill. And for part H, we have the miscellaneous structure. Under this, we have the item 610, the study. So for the part J, flood control and drainage. For the part 1A, earthworks, we have the items 17021, the structure excavation common soil. Item 17041A, embankment from road-based structure excavation. Item 17071, aggregate sub-base course. And we have the part 1B, bank and slope protection work. Item 17111, concrete slope protection. And item 1772A1, sheet pile slope protection. So for the contract ID 24BF 0069, CSSP, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects, Alleviating SIPAG, access roads and or bridges from the national roads leading to major public buildings facilities, rehabilitation of Cabayanan, SWIP Road, Barangay, Simimbaan, Roxas, Isabela. So here is the scope for the part A, facilities for the engineer, part B, other general requirements. For the major items, we have part C, earthworks, that include item 103A1, individual removal of trees. Item 1022, surplus common excavation. Item 1041A, embankment from roadway excavation common soil. For the part D, sub-base and base course, we have the item 201, aggregate sub-base course. For the part E, surface course, we have the item 311 1C1 PCCP under-enforced with 0.23 meter deep. Then for part F, we have bridge construction, include the item 4041A, reinforcing steel grade 40, item 4051A3, structural concrete, class A. And for the part G, the drainage and slope protection structures, we have item 501A3, pipe culverts, 910 mm diameter RCPC. item 5061, stone masonry, and item 5153, structural backfill. For part H, miscellaneous structures, we have the item 6111, trees furnishing and transplanting. For contract ID 24BF007E, CSSP, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, Alleviating gaps, SIPAG, access roads and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings facilities. Construction of road, Barangay, Olango, MALLIG, Isabela. The scope, we have part A, the facilities for the engineer, the part B for the other general requirements. For the major items or works, we have part C, earthworks, include item 101, clearing and grabbing, item 103A1, individual removal of trees, item 1021A, unsuitable excavation, item 1042A, embankment from borrow common soil, item 1051A, subgrade preparation, common material. We have also part D, sub-base and base correction, include sub-base and base course, include item 201, aggregate sub-base course. For part E, so base course, we have item 3111C1, PCCB, unreinforced 0.23 meters thick. For part F, bridge construction, we have item 4041A, reinforcing steel grade 40, item 4051A3, structural concrete, class A. For part T, drainage and slope protection structures, we have item 501A3, 5 culverts with 910 mm diameter RCPC, item 5061, stone masonry, item 5153, structural backfill. For the part H, we have the miscellaneous structures, include item 6433A1, metal guardrail, metal beam, including posts. Item 6434B, metal beam and piece, and item 6111, trees furnishing and transplanting. For the last 24BF071, we have the CSSP, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects, Alleviating gaps, SIPAG, access road and or bridges from national roads leading to major strategic public buildings facilities, construction of road, Barangay, Estrada, QUEZON, Isabela. The scope include part A, facilities for engineer, part B, other general requirements. The major items and works to be done are part C, earthworks, item 100, 1, cleaning and grubbing. Item 103A1, individual removal of trees. Item 102, surplus common excavation. Item 101A, embankment from roadway excavation, common soil. Item 1051A, subgrade preparation, common material. For the part B, sub-base and base course, we have item 201, aggregate sub-base course. For part E, surface course, we have item 3111C1, PCCB, unreinforced 0.23 meters thick. Part F, bridge construction, item 4041A, reinforcing steel grade 40, item 4051A3, structural concrete, class A. For part G, drainage and slope protection structures, we have item 501A3, 5 culverts, 910 mm diameter RCPC. Part H, miscellaneous structures, we have item 6111, trees furnished sheet and transplanting. So that concludes the scope of work and items of the 4 projects, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Bernard. Engineer Roxas Cabayanan will proceed with the bidder's checklist of requirements for each bid, including technical and financial proposals.
Okay, good morning again. So for the technical and financial proposals, for the technical proposal, we have bid security. Bid security may be in the form of cash, issues check, manager's check, duly issued by commercial or universal bank, bank draft or bank guarantee. Again, it must be duly issued by universal and commercial bank, and the amount of which should be 2% of the approved budget of the contract. And also, it can be in the form of a surety bond, duly issued by a surety company or insurance company and duly certified by insurance commission. For can be also BSD, but since we have no prospective bidder, I would like Sana to explain yung mga guidelines in using BSD.
Using PSD?
Yes. So, next requirement for technical proposal is duly signed organizational chart for the contract, duly signed contractors list of key personnel for the contract, duly signed contractors major equipment and source statement under RA 9184 IRR section 25.2b. And for the financial proposal, the number one is duly signed bid form. Number two, duly signed bid prices, level of quantities. Number three, duly signed detailed estimates and duly signed cash flow by quarter. And not any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the above mentioned checklist is a ground for outright rejection. So, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Sir Rolly. I just want to read some of the provisions of the invitation to bid. The contractor's representative shall be the individual authorized to act on behalf of the contractor for the purposes of the contract under duly executed power of authority. For the SPA requirements, any employee within the organizational structure of the company with company ID. The SPA shall include the project's contract ID number to be purchased by the contractor's representative. As specified under DEO 127 series of 2018, states that if at the time of the post-qualification procedure, the bank verifies that any of the deficiencies is due to the contractor's fault or negligence, pursuant to Section 34, 3 IIC of the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulations of Republic Act number 9184, 2016 RR of RA 9184. The procuring entity shall disqualify the contractor from the award without any right to reimburse fees and incidental costs paid for the procurement of infrastructure contract subject of the bid. The DPWH ISABELA Second District Engineering Office, Roxas, ISABELA, reserves the right to accept or reject any bid and to annul the bidding process anytime before the contract award without incurring any liability to the affected bidders in accordance with the provision of Section 41 of RA 9184 and its IR. Any additional? Any additional requirements? No? Since our procurement engineer announced earlier the next activity,
Sabi ko naman ito yung yung request namin ng natin sa architects.
pwede nyo na yan dito kasi procurement, ano naman ito, credit naman.
Hello. Upon the information of all of us, yung kung marinig nyo yung 24PF0047, that is na-open doon na either is PDA and RR builders. Na si RR builders ay failed doon sa SLCC niya, doon sa single largest completed contract. Yun ay Cabayanan Bridge. Ayan. Noong opening, sinabi naman ng liaison officer na meron silang nilagay doon sa technical report nila na proof yung single largest completed contract nila. Dahil project nila sa LGU Burgos, sa Backdoor Bridge yata yun. Okay. Then, nag-request kami ng unlocking, sinabit lahat namin yung mga requirements. And then after which, na-deny. Kasi, yun palang na-deny siya dahil yung RR builders, na-deny due to the certificate of final acceptance, hindi na na-provide. Kasi after yung warranty, warranty period, dapat mag-post pala sila ng funds para sa warranty, na after sa 1 year na yun, liability period, saka lang sila makakuha ng certificate of final acceptance. Yun ang kuha nila. So, na-deny yun. So, we have to resort to the next bidder, that is PDA, pasado yun. So, yun po, yun ang pagka-award na natin yung final ngayon. Okay. Another problem is sa tigil pa ng tao doon. Hindi mo na namin iniward dahil sabi ni Engineer Masam, hindi pa daw tapos yung previous balik nila kaya parang naka-short of award. Pero dapat sana, hindi sabi pa rin, i-award na namin kasi yung activity namin ang supervision doon, bakit hindi namin i-award? So, ang gusto ko lang sana, para dun sa activity namin na dire-diretso na hindi maputol, wala kaming reason kung bakit hindi namin i-award. Doon na lang sa implementation, sa ITP na lang, doon na lang sila mag-gagawa ng remedyo. Alam niya, ano pa yung impact kaya i-viral namin tayo, may tutuloy mo ba? Iwan mo lang tayo, ito naman na implementation, so ito, tipahan na maraming suspension na. For reason for not issuing them the NTP. So that sila na pending na ito.
Anyway, mag-factor naman yan.
Oo, bibigay naman.
Sa baba ng
Kapag naman.
yun nga sir,
Ano dapat na gagawin?
kasi kung i-award na sir, dun sa contractor, paano niya gagawin yung andun sa kontrata ng phase 2? Hindi ba tapos yung phase 1 sir, kasi under dun sa phase 2, sa pagkakaalam ko sir, ang scope of work yan is yung sa widening na yata dun sa approaches. Dito sa second approach, particularly, tapos yung ilaw yung sa bridge, and then another PCCP. So, paano niya may lalagay yung mga yun sa hindi pa, ano kasi kung
Yung pang phase 1 kailan yung completion date?
ang revise expiration niya or completion date na sir is July.
July pa, nag-device kayo.
Oo sir. Kasi humingi kami ng suspension and then time extension.
Parang kaparehas na nangyari doon sa Masigul, ganun din eh. Merong prior na project, then sumunod na naman yung sa punto, hinold din natin yung susunod kasi tapos yung first phase 1. Parang ganun din dito.
Kasi
So,
yun,
ang point lang namin, dito
sa
sa
problema kayo.
Oo. Kasi bakit hindi namin i-forward dun sa COA na naman within the prescribed limit? Kumpleto naman. Okay, order naman, kumpleto naman. So, kung pwede na sana, kami na lang i-order namin. Kapag pumunta pa naman sa community office, kayo ang mag-decide doon sa notice of issue nyo, kung kailangan mag-start, doon na nakasalalay yung date ng start ng project. Pwede nyung i-reason doon, kasi wala kaming reason dito eh. Doon lang kayo, may reason kayo na hindi pa tapos yung phase 1. So we have to hold this bago namin i-notice, i-start ulit yung phase 2.
Kasi di ba ang nagbibigay ng NOAA o notice of award, hindi ba dito sa
Parang kami na doon, kami na. Basta kumpleto lang yung mga requirements, and then pwede na namin sa lagyan ng date ng notice of award.
Yun nga sir, kasi pagka meron ng NOAA, meron na tayong time frame na dapat
Oo, kaya doon na kayo nagawa ng resolution nyo.
yun lang kung nag-figure
Siguro, lutong ng letter.
Kung tapos pinipali pa eh. Okay, sige. At least may protocol po na yun.
Since we don't have any representative from our prospective leaders, yung body na lang, any other question or clarifications?
DDA mo siya.
Anyway, for that project, anyway, we have all project for today's credit conference. Any other questions or clarifications from the body? Wala tayong representative from any of the prospective leaders for the 4 projects.
I have no more clarification, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, there having no other questions and clarifications to be made, the meeting for the credit conference is adjourned.